Social media has brainwashed you to believe that everything you see online is real, when in reality, that is so far from the truth. This video, we're going to be de-influencing, and we're going to be comparing social media to reality and some of the things that social media has brainwashed us to believe is true slash normal, but actually isn't. We live in an age where people think this, and this is normal, but in reality that is so far from the truth. Before I get into the video, please like and subscribe. I'm really hoping that today is going to be like a very fun video for both of us, because I really like anything related to social media and all of that, reality check, whatever. Just subscribe. Let's get into the video. The very first thing that social media has brainwashed us to believe is that everyone is a millionaire in their 20s, and this couldn't be farther from the truth, because the way social media portrays teenagers these days, or lavish lifestyle, is as if the people who own the most wealth, or people who have the most wealth nowadays, are teenagers, people who are in their 20s, they are fresh out of school. I can't tell you the amount of times that I've gone shopping and I've seen teenagers in big cars filling up their carts with items that are over 100k. I mean, I don't know about you, but that is so not normal. It's not normal for a teenager to drive really expensive cars. It's not normal for teenagers to spend hundreds of thousands daily. It's so not normal. It's far from the truth. Social media is really messing with our heads today. Okay, we are just trying to make a living, and social media is out here oppressing us. A lot of people actually go broke trying to look rich. A lot of people try to portray this rich, wealthy, lavish lifestyle online, and that's not really their reality. People are pretending. People are trying to show you the highlight reel. So even sometimes when you see people on expensive, lavish vacations, or doing expensive things, or having expensive experiences, these are like one-off experiences that don't happen every time. Okay, people are not doing this every single day. This is not the daily reality of people today, especially if you're in your 20s. This is the time where people are trying to build wealth. This is the time where people are just fresh out of school, getting their first job, you know, like you're actually just facing reality for the first time ever in your life. You're making your own money, you're learning to save, to budget, all of that stuff. It's not the norm for the majority of people, especially here in Nigeria. So if you have been feeling like you're not doing enough with your life, or you just feel like you're behind and everyone is living this expensive, lavish lifestyle, take a break, take a breather. It's not normal, and the majority of us are just trying to like make a living doing what we do. Okay, not everyone is a millionaire in their 20s, so relax. It's fine. It's fine. We exist. People like us exist, okay?
Yes, I know that I don't have one. I know that I'm a broke ass nigga. What about you? Do you have Nash?
This one, the next one, is really funny, because I feel like the majority of us actually fall into this trap that social media tries to make us believe is normal, and it is only the newest, latest versions of everything. It seems like nowadays everyone has the newest of everything. A new skincare item comes out, everyone on the internet has it. The new phone comes out, everyone on the internet has it. Almost everyone is chronically online, especially in this year 2024, where people are trying to be influencers, creators. People are putting everything online. Most of the things that you see today are ads. They are paid content, and some of these people who show you this expensive stuff or the newest stuff, they are paid to do those things. Brands gift influencers things, brands gift creators phones, trips. So they make content on those things because they are paid to do that, or it's in collaboration with the brand, or it's a gifted PR content or whatever. So most of the things that you see online are actually paid content. So people are paid to make videos on those things. Not saying that individuals can own these items. Of course people can, but don't deceive yourself or brainwash yourself into thinking that everyone online owns or has the newest, latest versions of everything, and if you don't have it, then somehow something is wrong with you, or you're missing out on something life-changing. I know the pressure is real, especially someone like me who's like a skincare girly. I really love everything skincare, self-care, all of that stuff. So anytime I see a new skincare item on the market, I immediately want to just hop on it because I feel like I may be missing out on something life-changing, and I always buy into it. It catches my eyes. Most people don't have these things. It's not the reality, it's not the case. Okay, most of the people that you see having this, like, always having the newest versions of everything. If you follow accounts and they're always having the newest versions of everything, like if it's a skincare account, they always have the newest skincare products or whatever. Most of those things are bought for the purpose of making content. Most of the things online are paid ads, so not everyone is actually out here spending money on the newest versions of everything. So calm down. Do I even need to mention this one? Do I? Because I feel like everyone knows this already. But I mean, the internet tries to make us feel like people, and like this is a normal thing. But it's not. I don't think it's a normal thing. But traveling is so expensive. And I don't know how people, because it seems like everyone online these days are traveling. Not just even traveling, everyone online is traveling business class. Like if people are flying business class to expensive lavish vacation spots, it feels like that online. Like if you're connecting online, it feels like everyone has something doing this summer. Everyone is flying somewhere, everyone is doing something. Most of the things that we see online are fake. Some of the things that you see online are paid for. They are covered by the brand. So please don't pressure yourself into thinking that everyone is flying to some expensive lavish place or even flying business class, because it's so not true and it's so not the norm. And even if people actually could afford to fly in their 20s especially, they are flying economy. Okay,
my ticket was for economy class, so my cheap ass headed to the back of the plane.
Unless, I mean, your father is up there. Or if you're doing some shady stuff, it's not the norm for the majority of people here in Nigeria. People are not out here spending that much on just a flight ticket to go somewhere. It's not the norm to fly business class. Not everyone is doing it. Let's just ease on the pressure. Not everyone is doing it, okay? This one is one that I see with a lot of lifestyle creators. And no hate, okay? I'm not hating on anyone, of course not. But I saw online where this girl was complaining that eating out is now expensive, right?
So she told me you have to spend at least 25k, like 25k minimum spend per head.
And she used to go to a restaurant where the minimum order was 40k, and now they had increased it to 70k. And I was thinking, so people go out to eat and spend upward of 70k on a brunch? I don't know about you, but that is not normal. That is so not the norm. In fact, 70k is like someone's full month salary in Nigeria here, and people are eating that on a single brunch. It's so not normal. Seeing all these influencers online going out to eat at fancy places, fancy restaurants, eating sushi and all those really expensive foods, it's not normal. If you can't afford those experiences, please don't feel bad. Don't put any type of pressure on yourself. It's not a normal thing. People are not doing this. This is not real. Like, it's not normal for most people, of course, especially for the masses here in Nigeria. It's not normal. It's not normal. Of course, people can't afford these type of outings and going to brunch to spend that amount of money, but it is so not normal. It's an experience that people can afford, but it's not a normal experience, especially for people here. It's so not normal. It's not like a normal experience the way social media tries to portray it. It's like every week people are going out to spend upward of 70k on an outing. Every week people are spending hundreds of thousands of naira on, I don't know, some experience, some outing, some, I don't know, fancy restaurant where they will eat 70k at a go. It's not normal. I'm sorry, it's not normal. Maybe it's just me, but it's not normal. It's not normal. It's not normal. And social media is so, like, it brainwashes a lot of people to think that there's something wrong with you if you can't afford this experience, or you're not living life, or you've not come to Lagos yet, you're not experiencing the Lagos dream, the Lagos life, if you're not living your life like that. I want to de-influence this, okay, because it's not true, and a lot of us try to. I think we need that reality check. I think a lot of us really need that reality check that it's not normal. It's not the reality of most people here. So like, let's just take a break on ourselves. The last one is overconsumption disguised as luxury. I don't know about you. I see this everywhere, but it is not normal for one person to have a shelf of perfume, to own 25, 30, 50 bottles of perfumes. First question is, where am I even going to put them? Like, I don't think I have enough space in my shoebox of a room to put anything. Like a whole shelf of perfume. That is so ridiculous to me. That is so, I can't even think about that. Like, that is so crazy. That is so crazy to me. I mean, I would love to have this, like, I would love to have the option to own these things, but still, I think overconsumption has gone out of hand these days. Like, it feels like if you don't own every skincare item on the market, if you don't own 20 bottles of perfumes, if you don't own all these like expensive things in high amounts, then there's something wrong with you. Like, it's not normal. And I think we all need that reality check. I see a lot of people online and they talk about like their favorite perfumes, which is, I mean, it's normal to talk about like your favorite perfume. I mean, everyone wears perfumes, but like I see a whole shelf filled with like 50 plus bottles of perfumes and I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing, right? Or you see a skincare video and you see like a whole shelf of skincare products like on one face. It's crazy. Maybe it's just me, but honestly, you guys, I don't think it's normal, and we need to stop deceiving ourselves to think that overconsumption is somehow tied to luxury. All right, that's today's video. I hope you guys learned something. At least it was kind of entertaining. I really wanted this video to be a fun video. At least it gave you guys some reality check of some sort. The social media is really just a highlight reel for the most part, and I don't know, maybe we just need that reality check. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want a part 2, let me know, and I'll be sure to make this. I really want to make this into a series, so if you guys are interested, let me know. The memory card is full, so I gotta go. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.